Trending news: Yemi Osinnajo blasts Nnamdi Kanu for his statement concerning Biafran war. See what Vice President Yemi Osinnajo said about Nnamdi Kanu threatened another civil war. Vice President Yemi Osinnajo on Tuesday said that Nigeria must remain a united country because we are stronger together than apart. He said that the cries of justice, fairness, and equity by communities must be attended to within the same union. According to a statement by a senior special assistant on media and publicity, Laolu Akonde, the vice president spoke in his hometown, Ekene, Ogun State, where he revalidated his membership of the ruling All Progressive Congress. The statement was titled, "We must and we will attend to cries of community for justice," Osinnajo reports. Osinnajo spoke at a time there are increasing agitations from ethnic groups for the breakup of the country, but the vice president said that Nigeria must resist such attempts to destroy the country's unity. We must resist any attempts to destroy the unity of this country. Our people have lived and worked together for decades, even centuries, while we must attend to the cries of communities and the cries of our people for justice, equity, and fairness, and we can do so within this same union. Ultimately, we are stronger together than apart, the statement quoted Yemi Osinnajo as saying. On the security challenges being witnessed across the country, Yemi Osinnajo said that the present regime was placing emphasis on technology for surveillance and intelligence gathering. He expressed the hope that the recent appointment of new service chiefs will lead to fresh strategies to tackle insurgency in the northeast, as well as banditry and kidnapping in other parts of the country. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, the Niger State Governor Sani Bello, and a Senator Lawal Shuaibu, and the former Governor of Ogun State Olusegun Oshoba, among others, attended the event. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You can imagine, you have heard the opinion of Yemi Osinnajo. What I want to say is, don't mind these cows that call themselves leaders. I think they should use his face and leave Obasanjo's picture there. How I wish Yemi Osinnajo rules this country as a president this day. I wish Osinnajo wins the election in 2023 by becoming the president of the country. I'll tell you the reason why I said so. I'm saying this because Yemi Osinnajo is a good person. He's a sincere man. Forget that he is a pastor. Forget being pastor. I'm not saying this because he's a pastor or something. No. I'm saying this because of what he has done in the past. You could remember just in 2014 when President Muhammadu Buhari, when he was seriously sick, in the US. We saw what happened when Yemi Osinnajo was acting as the president of the country. You see what a lot of things changed. Before President Buhari got ill, he closed border and everybody was suffering then. Things were so much cost. People that eat 3 times meal are now eating once meal. It's very, very bad. Osinnajo took it upon himself and ordered for the reopening of the border, and they opened it, and Nigerians enjoyed it. And again, what baffles me that is making me support Yemi Osinnajo from being the president of this country 2023. It's possible. God says it will be. What God says will be. So you never can tell who God has chosen for peace to reign again in this country. The thing he did again was we used to hear about, we don't even know about grants. We don't know about grants. We never knew that this grant has been in existence for years, for decades. Buhari gives his people opportunity to get this grants. He never even introduced this grant to the southwest and the southeasterners. He wholly introduced to his people, to the northerners, which is very, very, very greedy of him. If not for Yemi Osinnajo that made us know that there's something about grants, that the grant is meant for everyone, and the grant has been given, and Buhari has been diverting the grants to his people in Katsina State. This is not fair. So when Yemi Osinnajo came as acting president, he changed a lot of things. He diverted the grants to everyone in this country. And before you know it, people start applying. Some got the loan, some did not get. You can imagine. So that's why I said Yemi Osinnajo should be the president of this country. Because if he is the president of the country, a lot of things will change. Even if we are facing Statément and the Boko Haram crisis, I know that someday God will definitely see us through and destroy their plans. Yes, but when it comes to enjoyment, opening things being cheap and all of that, Yemi Osinnajo will definitely succeed in that. And with the help of God, that is the ban of God, definitely is going to succeed by the grace of God. To liberate this country and take this country to permanent sites. So viewers, your comments concerning this news will be very much appreciated. Please don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates.